Hello, welcome to Midnight Shenanigans with Faith Untold. Today, I have been recently found a couple other friends who would like to learn to crochet and knit. You know who you are. And I just thought tonight, would be a perfect time to make a little tutorial. So tonight we are going to be learning how to make a slip knot and cast on. First you need your needles and you also need your yarn. This is going to be our working yarn tail, so this is our working yarn. I've never actually made a tutorial before, so just bear with me here, okay? So I'm going to move that yarn right out of the way, and this is our working yarn right here. So we are going to grab this working yarn and just kind of create like a little U with it, like a little curve. And then we're going to flip it so the working yarn is over the U and just pull the working yarn through that little loop. Let's try it again for slip knot so you can untangle by just doing that. But see, we're making a little U or a curve, and we're going to flip the working yarn up so it's over it and then pull the working yarn through that little loop. And see, that is how you make a slip knot. And for this is going to be your tail, and your working yarn is the yarn coming from your ball. So now that we know how to make a slip knot, we're going to learn to cast on. First, grab your needle and your yarn, and you're going to do the same thing for the slip knot. You're going to make a slip knot first, turn, then pull your working yarn through that little loop you've made. See? And there's our slip knot. And make sure to have a lot of yarn like on your working yarn, and just like have it ready to pull through. And you're just going to slip that on your needle right there, and you're going to pull it tight by holding the tail and pulling on the working yarn. Then you want to bring your working yarn over your hands just like so, and you're going to bring your needle right under it. So you're kind of trying to make another loop. And see how I'm pulling my working yarn and my needle with my needle. That way I'm making a little loop. See? Just like that. And we're just going to pull tight. And that is your first cast off. Let's do it again. Just bring it over my hand, make a little loop, and then just pull tight. See? Easy as pie. And that is how you cast on. I also started my own Etsy shop, so please go check that out. I have one listing up right now, but there's going to be a bunch more to come. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Faith Untold tutorial. I know I've never done tutorials before, but as I said, I have some friends who want to learn crochet and knitting. So that was our cast on and our slip knot. And those are the basics for starting any knitting project. For anything. Sorry, it's really loud over here, but so yeah, I'll see you next time on our Midnight Shenanigans or knitting tutorials, whichever comes next. Bye.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time,